For the last few weeks, I I haven't been drawing as much. Really haven't been doing much, um, as I've been dealing with some medical issues that I've had going on now since 2009. I all started when I broke my back. Uh, then things started roller coastering, and for a while, I was trying to deal with it just by kind of going deep into my art. But then the creative juices kind of ran out. When you're stressed out about, your health, I've never really been worried about money because money comes, money goes, and I always bounce back on my feet. But when health kicks me, it kicks me hard, and I thought the best way to maybe talk about it was to do a video. Uh, I'm not a big sharer, like I keep my life private. You've seen my kids, and you see me on trips and stuff, but my health issues, only a couple of you have heard about, either on live streams and stuff like that. I talk about it in depth on Twitter, but it's my vent, and I wanted to do this video because I feel like there's other people out there who probably go through the same thing, and they can turn that struggle into strength. One of my favorite animes, I always make it come back to anime and cartoons and comics, is My Hero Academia. And the reason why I like All Might so much is that he's dealing with a medical issue, and whenever people are around, he puts on that smile and beefs up. It's been hard to keep a job because of my health issues. I love to work. Ever since I got my work permit, I've been working. So I try not to let my disability dictate my life. So I just wanted to get it out there and talk about it because a lot of you guys don't know exactly what happened. So I broke my back in 2009. I was working an auditing job and I broke my back. When that happened, I was pretty much bedridden. At the time, I was 300 pounds, so I was pretty heavy. After multiple surgeries, I started getting better. I finally went back to work. The first job I went back to, I loved it, but then my back started flaring up some more. So then I had to leave that job, and in between that gap, I was still doing my art, and then I collapsed. I had my heart gave out on me, and I had to get a pacemaker. See, it's right here. That's pretty nasty, but the pacemaker eventually led to an issue upstairs. So then I had a stroke about a year later. So when time came to kind of get back, I started doing PT. I got back on my feet. The only thing that my memory's really shot, and every now and then I kind of lose where I was. So then I can make fun of it, and that's the thing is I've always liked tigers because they have 9 lives, or cats. I feel like I've kind of run out on my lives, but after that, I was just like, I can't do the things I was doing before, and then that's when I made the YouTube channel. So that was late 2017 is when I decided to do the YouTube channel, because I already had a YouTube channel, but I wasn't making content on it. It was just a channel to go watch other channels. Then I found Gamer Thumb, and all those guys, Wrestling with Gaming and Tipster and Angry Video Game Nerd. So they kind of gave me the inspiration to actually make something of my channel. But I didn't want to be a clone. You know, I wanted to have something different brought to the table, and there's plenty of art channels out there, and far better than me. But I wanted to make a channel. I keep looking at the computer. I tend to do that a lot. It's hard for me to just focus on one spot. But I wanted to make a channel that was about gaming art, wrestling art, and anime, everything. But give it a fun spin. And now is when you guys are seeing actually me behind the camera. When I first started, it was all speed drawings. And now I feel more comfortable. I can talk to the camera. I just can't look at it. But I wanted to give you guys a heads up on why it's been a while since you've seen either a live stream or just more content in general. I originally planned, excuse me, on doing the Midnight Eye launch, but that's been kind of put on hold right now because of the health issues and also waiting for copyright stuff. It is expensive, and I didn't want to go the Kickstarter route. Crowdfunding's fine, but I wanted to do it on my own dime, and it is expensive, so that's what's kind of holding it up. But in the meantime, I'm doing the live streams, doing the YouTuber Battle Royale, which is pretty fun. I've already got Brian Trusty, Sierra Trusty, Slayer. I think there's one more person. No, not another game collector's lined up for next. So the list keeps growing, though. Every time I finish one, 2 more people get added on. So it's going to be a while to get it all done, but it's a fun project to keep the channel, keep something consistently on the channel with the other stuff. But the reason why I did this, because I feel like talking about it is actually going to help me more than just sitting here for 4 or 5 hours. You know, I've talked to my wife, and, you know, I've talked to my kids and stuff, but sometimes I do feel like I'm getting to the point where I might have to throw in the towel. But then I think back to All Might, think back to Vegeta. What would Vegeta do? What would Stone Cold do? And I just keep pushing. I'm not really worried about channel growth. You know, it is what it is, you know. But talking about it, I think, will help, especially with any of the young kids who watch. They can see that in their eyes that I probably look like a huge deal, but I'm just another person. Everybody puts on their pants the same way. And the struggles of not being able to do what you love can be really stressful. Every day I wake up, the one thing I want to do is draw, write, create. And when your own body is telling you can't do it, it can really mess with your head. And I don't want that to come off on the channel. I don't want to do a live stream and you guys don't see that 100% push, you know, that 100% all that I'm putting into it. And I want to keep this raw. I'm not going to edit it. I might put something over it, but I just want you guys to see that this isn't just another video to get views. I sincerely feel like the small subscribers that I do have, the small number, you guys do care. You guys do want to know what's going on, and you guys want to see real content, you know. And today I did the Todoroki and the Ochaku but I also have this Lex Luthor kind of in the works. It's already recorded. I just need to edit it. I wanted to space it out. I got excited about Todoroki, so I released that tonight. But I also have to save content for Halloween, because it's my favorite month, and last Halloween those videos are still getting views, oddly enough. And I know you guys like seeing my monsters, so but I just wanted to hear from you guys. If you guys need a space to talk about something, feel free to leave it in the comments, and we can talk about things, and dealing with these kind of issues, anybody's gonna get stressed out. It's just that so many times I've gone back into the ring and gotten knocked out, got back up, got knocked out, got back up. It takes a toll on you. And the best news I can hear right now is if Nickelodeon picks me up for the artist program. But even then, in the back of my mind, you get that, what if everything comes back when you're over there? And being far from home, that's a pretty big stress to think about. So, I'm not going to end the video with over 9,000. This is more of just a raw, hey, this is what's going on. And I hope to hear from you guys. I'd really love to hear what you guys have to say. And like I said, no one's immune to the stresses of life. It's just like All Might says, just keep a smile and thumbs up. As corny as it is, smile goes a long way. So I want to thank everybody for watching and letting me bare my soul. I don't believe in souls, but bare my heart to you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Take care.